Hey everyone, Marilyn here with Just Imagine, a platform created to touch and inspire. And our goal here is to transform every generation one life at a time. So, guys, I want to thank you so much for your time here. And it's not a coincidence that you are part of this channel and you are part of this audience. And also, I want to take the opportunity to apologize for being off the grid for a long period of time. So it's been an entire 6 months since my last video on this platform. That was totally unintentional. And what actually ended up happening is a series of things that I have let distract me from the original intent of this video. I'm sorry, of this platform. At the foundation of this platform is the belief that we can all win regardless of the season that we are in, that we all have value. There are two main sayings here, that there is treasure here and also what's in your hand. And I have overlooked those two primary resources that the Lord has really given me moving forward. That's been a life mantra. And I deviated from those. Really, at the base of it was a desire to do better, which is weird, right? Just a desire to rebrand the platform, a desire to do better, to have better content, better quality of videos. And instead of keep on going and just making progress as I go along, I have looked at it. I have been distracted and really started looking around at what I wasn't doing and completely stopped. And the longer I've been, of course, is the harder it's been to get back on track. And I've experienced what we call in the medical term atrophy, which is a decrease in size or the wasting away of a body part or a tissue, which pretty much is an illustration of the common saying, when you don't use it, you lose it. So it didn't take long for me to stop even losing train of thoughts and to be in a state where I could no longer feel confident in speaking in public or in creating anything. And I just felt like I was as just stuck as a stop where I was uninspired. Ironically, this platform is all about inspiring others. Like, how did I actually get here? So I had to stop and really start asking myself some questions and really dig deeper into this and see pretty much what was I doing before I came to that stop. What was working, and how did I actually get started on this journey? And I had to analyze all this. What's my support system? And again, thank you so much for all of you that have reached out, that have continued to encourage me. And it really does take a village, and you have to find your community. So a support system is really important in life, and no man is an island. So you always have to find your tribe that will continue to push you forward, that will continue when you can't go on your own, when you feel like you're losing your sense of purpose. God will always place a resource hidden in someone, packaged in someone. It might be a complete stranger, but there will always be someone with the resource that you need, with your daily provision. So really, I'm so glad to be back here, guys. And I'm thankful for you. I'm grateful for you, and I am recommitting myself to really be here and show up and be present. And I'm also benefiting from this journey, and it's important for me to, as much as it is for me to share with others, it's important for me as well to keep on creating it, because I believe that I'm also a beneficiary of the contents that are created, because not all of it just come from me. I do believe that those are provisions from God to me. And it's been interesting that I have gone back to some of the contents I've created before, and they've been really valuable to me as an individual. So it has proved, one of the questions that I've had to ask myself, or I've had to answer, it's like, what am I forfeiting when I stop? And what's the use of it that I'm doing really. And I've seen the timelessness of those messages. So it's not like something that is done. That is the power and the beauty of just creating these things online. It's just like storing them, and it's just casting your bread on the water, which is interesting because that's one of my favorite scriptures. Cast your bread on the water and it will return to you. So that's pretty much what these represent. Is just really literally just creating something. And you never know, as in any season in life, these things might come back and be a blessing to you. And some of those things have come and encouraged me, and they've inspired me to just really keep on going. And interesting, today I took part of a workshop, and that literally settled the fact that today I had to create a content, and today is the day I had to actually get back on track. So I'm thankful for everyone out there being in purpose, creating something, inspiring someone, big or small. So you never know how you yourself is a motivation for someone else. So I would encourage you to just keep on going, no matter what you're doing, no matter what season you find yourself in. Even if you have to course correct, just don't stop, because once you stop, it is so much harder to get back on track. So that's the primary oil I've gotten from this. Yes, there is a rebranding coming, but I'm gonna take the advice of someone that is mentoring me right now, and she has said, you know what, just show up and just pick up from the beginning, right where you started, and just continue being consistent. After you being consistent, then you can set a goal to just like materialize whatever better means to you. So thank you guys for your audience, and I really appreciate you, and I do pray that all remain well with you. And I also, being in the month of September, that's very important. It is suicide prevention month, and I do know and understand that life gets hard sometimes, and oftentimes we are fighting with stuff that we cannot verbalize. We feel it's hard to even share with, because you can't share everything with everybody. So sometimes we feel like it's hard to find someone to confine in, and we just internalize these things, and life gets so tough, and someone might be thinking that life is not even worth it. So I would encourage you guys to just stand still, to remain steady, to call out and reach out to someone, and do not lose hope. Definitely do not throw in the towel, because you can't even have a conversation with someone if you're not alive. So the primary thing to do is to stay alive. So I would bargain with you guys. If you are at a hard season in life, make sure to make it a priority to value life, to do whatever it takes to stay alive, because whenever there's life, everything else will follow. So thank you guys for your time, and thank you for your ears, and I'm looking forward to just continue being here with you guys. Have a great day.